going to love Lori Shore. Hi, hon. How are you?
I could say the same about you, Carolyn.
Lori Shore just made a complete peregrine falcon costume for her 9-year-old daughter for Halloween.
I am
You
exhausted.
are an amazing mother.
That's all I gotta say.
With every feather made out of fabric.
Could you just be a princess? Could we just be a princess one Halloween?
That is so specific, too. I love it. Well, Lori is here. Of course, she represents Mrs. Prindables on QVC, and we have a wonderful assortment for you right now that is all about Nestle's Crunch.
Right.
There are no nuts on these varieties in this set, so if you don't like nuts or you want to make sure you're sending something to someone and you're not sure if they can eat nuts, this is a great set. So you're getting 14 pieces.
Yep.
More of these just back in stock. This is the Nestle's Crunch Caramel Apple Assortment for under $43. You can order it for delivery now or November 10th or December 15th. I know a lot of us have been ordering for December 8th, but this date is December 15th. Is that correct? That's what I had in my information, fellas. I just want to make sure. And then also we have an auto delivery plan that will get you one additional shipment in March of 2015. This breaks down for 14 of these individually wrapped treats to about $3 and a nickel for each one, which is awesome. And these are one of our most popular holiday food gift ideas every single year.
Right, right, and they all come individually wrapped. I just kind of wanted to show that with the bow and the tag printed right on there, so you can just write to and from with a permanent marker and you're good to go. But we took them out of the bag so you could see more effectively what we're talking about here.
Awesome.
2 different flavors, 14 total gifts, individual gifts.
I love it.
The top 7 that we have here is our white chocolate Nestle's Crunch, and it's one of the few chances that you can experience our white chocolate version anywhere on QVC.
That looks delicious.
No, so it's combined with the milk chocolate Nestle's Crunch, but then it just adds that creaminess of the white chocolate on top of the caramel and our orchard fresh apple. So that's the first 7. And then the other 7 that we get is all milk chocolate. So we take the Nestle's Crunch and then we add even more of the milk chocolate.
Oh boy.
This is our only all Nestle's Crunch assortment that we currently have on QVC.
So let me reiterate, the dates are definitely November 10th and December 15th, and also immediate. Now, Lori, let me ask you, starting with the apple, which is on the inside, what kind of apples do you use?
Well, for this presentation, we're using the Granny Smith, but what's so cool about Mrs. Prindables is we don't dunk these apples until the day they're shipped.
Okay.
And by doing that, we can use the freshest, best apples and apple varieties that are available. So we like a tangy sweet apple. Sometimes it's Granny Smith, it could be Empire, it could be another variety, but it combines perfectly with that melt in your mouth caramel that we're famous for, and then all those hand applied toppings.
Right, and you've got an apple here that will serve several people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know there's folks who will eat the whole apple, which is awesome.
Like me.
You know, this is something that you may just want to have a wedge or two, and so they're nice to cut up as little treats on a platter for the kids after school or for your holiday party goers that stop by, for your family to enjoy as a snack. Because after all, as I always say, they're an apple.
They're an apple, for goodness sakes.
They're an apple, for goodness sakes. You know what they say about an apple a day. We've just put some goodies on top.
Lots of great goodies.
Fresh goodies.
Exactly. This is one apple, so if you give someone one of these individually wrapped apples, I like seeing that because oftentimes the person we're giving these to is someone that doesn't treat themselves. That's what they're treating themselves to.
We talked about the apple, and let's talk about the hand-stirred small copper pots of delicious caramel that goes on top of the apple before they apply any of the other crunchy sweet treats that are on the outside. That's really good, fresh, buttery caramel.
Oh, it so is. I mean, we use all those great ingredients like real milk and real butter, and it makes it, because we do it in those small batches and we control the quality so well, it makes it just so gooey and melt in your mouth, and it just allows us to glue in, if you will, you know, all the super hand-applied toppings.
Oh, that's so good.
The white chocolate chip one is dynamite, isn't it?
I love the tart apple.
Oh, yeah.
Combined with the sweet on the outside.
Yeah.
And whether you're using Granny Smith or another variety, you always choose the apple that will be the correct tartness and freshness for the sweet.
For the sweet, exactly.
Oh boy, that's good.
You know, and if you're serving these at a party, we just took half of the 14 that you get in this assortment. Yeah, just 7. So you can imagine you could double that if you've got a large group of people. But feel free to serve this not just for holiday gatherings. There's nothing specifically Christmassy about this, and that's why it works on auto delivery and any time of year.
Get out.
Yeah.
Look at this fabulous gift. If you're shipping it to your sis, your mom, the teacher. Maybe you're going to get a couple of sets for yourself, pass them out to all the neighbors.
If you want to send this to, your grandkids and their kids. Or
My next door neighbor has 9 kids. This is a perfect gift for them because everybody gets their own. What other gift has that many pieces in it?
Exactly.
That everybody has their own, including mom and dad.
Yeah, exactly. What other gift are the men going to like as much as the women are going to like as much as the kids? Yeah, I
love
like
it.
hitting everyone.
And they're delicious, and they're apples, and again, they are fresh. They're made fresh when you order them, or right before they're shipped to you. So if you're ordering them today, they're not going to be dunked in the caramel and the goodies until right before they're shipped out the week of November 10th or December 15th. These are so good. They are great. And, oh, by the way, Lori, I wanted to ask you. They do keep on the countertop for a while, but if I'm not going to eat them for a little while, I'm going to put them in the fridge?
Exactly. I automatically put them straight from the box into the fridge. That's the way I go.
Great.
Because they're going to stay fresher longer in the fridge. But the key is you want to take them out of the fridge, 45 minutes, an hour before you eat them.
Because you want them to get melty a little bit.
Oh, you want them to be room temperature at the very tip top. Now, and just thinking about, here we are just in October. In this case, 17 names crossed off your list. 17 people who've blessed you, blessed all of us all year long, and to know that you can think about them.
And think of all the folks in your office, your neighbors on your street, the ones that help you out with pet sitting or house sitting or watching your kids when you have to run out, or, that teacher who stays extra after school sometimes because you have to work a little bit late and she stays with your little girl. There's so many people who do such nice things for us. Our mailman, when it's raining, we have a really long driveway. He drives the mail up and puts it on our back porch instead of putting it in the mailbox.
Yeah, what a
and
sweetheart.
people do nice things, and you want to let them know you appreciate it.
Yeah.
So this is such a great idea. So here are your choices once again. Immediate ship, November 10th or December 15th. Or on the screen you're seeing auto delivery. With our auto delivery plan, you'll lock in today's price and receive another shipment fresh for March of 2015, and that'll be just in time for the spring holidays.
And that's a perfect example of how when we use Nestle's Crunch, and no kind of big, Christmas sprinkles or anything like that, this is great for anything that you want to use it for this time of year, birthday parties or anything.